Perhaps the most important forward step that we have made as a department is really focusing on inclusive excellence. I'm happy to say that it's been something that the entire faculty, staff, and trainee group have really put their hearts and souls into over the last 5 or 6 years, actually since I've been here. We have a very active DEI committee. We have many training and learning and advocacy opportunities within the department, and we really encourage everyone to become involved.
Our activities as a committee and as a department related to diversity, equity, and inclusion have ranged across the board, and these are largely driven by our department's interests and ideas that folks have. So, for example, we have had interprofessional panels that allow us to get to know each other across roles and learn more about what one another's roles do. We've added signage to our department and in the clinic areas and research areas, supporting our ideals and commitment to inclusive excellence and diversity. We've had departmental-wide book clubs where we all read the same set of books and get together and talk about things related to diversity, equity, and inclusion. So, for example, last summer we read How to Be an Anti-Racist as a whole department and then had subgroups of discussion for that. And then finally, we have a biennial retreat where we focus either for a half day or a full day on diversity, equity, and inclusion. And this is open to folks across our whole department, regardless of their focus of area or their area of focus or their role. So we have learners of all different types. We have our faculty and our staff come together and kind of learn together for that day on topics related to diversity, equity, and inclusion. More recently, we've also started to collaborate across the medical school and with other departments, looking at how we can come together around efforts and initiatives related to diversity, equity, and inclusion. And one of our big efforts over the last 5 years, so our committee itself is about 5 years old right now, we are really focused on making diversity, equity, and inclusion part of everybody's work. And that's something that we've seen really grow and change in the recent years, where everyone is starting to ask these questions and think through the DEI lens, rather than only coming to the committee and giving us kind of the work to do. We're really seeing everyone take this on and think about it in different ways and apply it in their own sectors and own roles. So this is really exciting, and we've been able to consult with folks across the country and other medical schools as well, learning more about what folks are doing and them learning what we are doing. And we are excited to bring you all here and learn more about what we're doing as well.